So, sorry, it's like the second try I'm going to do. So here we go. I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys how you can set up your My Challenge tracker on your computer. That's how you're going to create your groups on the computer, and you use your phone in order to just sort of check in like you would normally on a Facebook group. So the reason why we're doing this is, yes, Beachbody has created this program for us, but then also it helps too that we're using this for our health bet that we're starting September 5th. And this really helps to get your current coaches and your current clients and newbie clients in on using this program. I want to show you how you can set it up, logging in, creating a group, and then you will need everyone's email addresses that want to participate. That's the only way they get access. Again, you can't send a link out. You're going to be sending them an email with a link to that specific group. Just like how we do when we set up their challenge packs, we go on the Team Beachbody mobile app. When we set up their challenge pack, we send them an email. That's essentially what we're doing here. We're sending them an email invite to our personalized challenge group using this program. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to walk you through the steps on how I do it. To log myself out, and you will go to mychallengetrackerportal.com. You see that here at the top. And you're going to sign in. You're going to use your email and your password just like you were logging in to Team Beachbody. So whatever your Beachbody username or email and password is, that's the same thing. And then here you go. Here's your portal. So you can see I already have one group going on, and then I had some past ones. So we're going to create a new one. It's as if like you've never ever done it. So you're going to go new group. Here you can choose the name you want, start date, how many days you want it to be. So this new one, we're going to name it, what is it? 30-day health responsible challenge. So it will be 30-day health responsible. You can always change it. Sorry, fish that. So we're going to select the program. So you could, if you wanted to, only and strictly just plain Shakeology. So I did a 30-day health fit challenge. I chose my date when I want to start. Chose how many number of days, and now I'm going to choose my program. And so you have everything. You can do a multi-program, Shakeology only, and then, right? So I am going to be doing I could be doing challenge for Beachbody on demand. I'm going to do a multi-program because I've got people that are doing 30, 21-day fix, country heat. I'm doing fix extreme still, so we could do any of those. And then you have a brief description. So I'm going to go back over here to my event that I created, and I'm going to do. So I'm going to not copy everything actually. So I'm just going to go insert. Here's the description, right? a little bit about it and what the requirements are, right? Selecting an image, so you can pick any image, you can create one. I am going to use the same one that we have in the event. Oopsies. Let's create group, and then let's go back. Change the image. So this is how then your profile, me, or you, your profile, customized email. You want to have a special email that's sent out, or you can just have just a generic one that will already be sent to you, and then you can add their email. You can copy and paste. If it's all your customers, or you can just strictly put in their first and last name. And then add to list. So you're just adding to list now. This is just making a list. If you want to actually officially invite them, then you need to click invite. And there you go. It's showing that they've been invited. There will be a check mark here saying that they've actually joined. They click the link, they've signed in, and that they've also downloaded the app onto their phone or tablet. If they said they never got it, you can always resend them the same invite. Going over to coach admins, you can always, if you were going to host a group together with another coach, you can add another coach's name, email address, and give them admin ownership, just like we do on Facebook. And then files, just like we have on Facebook. If you want to add meal plans, any other helpful tools in here in this file, you can add them, and it's not a problem. So going back to the group feed, I'm actually going to go and edit the group. So we're going to try I'm doing the video. Turbo? Okay. So when you have your picture up here, you actually get that it should be here. That's why I was worried about this. So you can pick any picture, and it's just going to be a small little square. So it can't be like a huge one. So make sure that either you can go onto canva.com or you can just cut and paste however you like. So I want to show you in a current one that's already started what it looks like. So your participants, you will get to see if when they start on their phone, they have to input some information about. They have to write down what are their current goals. They have to put in before and before pictures and measurements. So I can actually see coming on the computer who has actually posted a before picture and who has added a goal, right? Then I can also see how many times they've logged in saying that they drank their Shakeology. When was their last Shakeology? How many workouts have they logged in saying that they did? When was their last workout? And who invited them? Me. So that's always fun too, as well. If you're doing a challenge group and you're joining forces with another coach, you can keep track of just your coaches or your clients. And say I want to send a message, so I can just click on this box, and I can send an actual message to them. It will be sent to their email. And it can be anything. It can be motivational. It can be a hey girl. It can be checking in. Like for Elizabeth, she logged in her last workout August 7th, but I know she works out at my husband's gym almost 3-4 times a week. And I know she drinks her Shakeology every single day. So I would hope that she would be drinking it more than just 7 times. Although, yes, today was the last time she did it. She's only logged 2 workouts in, and I know she's worked out more. So that's where you can, check in. Or same like with Claire. Her last shake was August 2nd. Her last workout was August 2nd. That was like 15 days ago, almost 2 weeks. So wanting to check in with her. Or Stephanie started, but she's never actually logged in. And same. Letha started, but she's never logged in. So those are some things that you can keep track on. It's a lot easier than trying to do it on Facebook. Facebook, you have a hard time. You just have to scroll, and you can't really figure it out. Another really cool thing that I want to show you is that you can schedule posts. So we're going to go over here, and you're going to click post to the group, right? And you can post something. This looks just like Facebook. Sorry, as you can see, multitasking here. So you can post potato. You can type anything, add an image, add a video. So the only problem with the video, Mom, I'm doing a video. The only problem with the video is that it has to be on your desktop when you're setting it up and to schedule a post. Now, if you want to share a video off of your phone, that's perfectly fine. It can be on your phone. I just haven't figured out a way where you can schedule posts using your phone. I've only found a way you can schedule your posts on the computer. So when you're typing everything, you're done, and you can either post now, or you click on this arrow, just like on Facebook, and you can schedule it, or you can save it as a draft. Now, pin this post, that means that post is going to always stay at the very top, just like in Facebook. If we want to have a welcome message and it always stay at the top, or important information, and we don't want everyone to have to scroll through to find it, we can click pin this post, meaning pin it at the top. You can always mention anybody else in your challenge group by using the @ symbol and typing their name, and it will then tag them, very much like Facebook again. So there's nothing you have to relearn as far as the basic logistics. It's just logging into a new, I can't even think of the word right now, a new website, but that's it, a new platform. There's also, you can do challenge group guides. So if you've never had a challenge group on your own, you can actually have Beachbody help you out. So since we're doing a mixed one, okay, then we're going to go to multi-program guide and click the challenge group guide. And here, it actually gives you all of these sample posts that you can do right off the bat if you're not ready to do it all on your own, and gives you ideas. So get started. That prep week we talked about, that first week before you're actually about to start, they can have their iPads sitting out there right now. You can copy paste, and again, you can share the picture. So if you go down a little bit more, they're going to have certain dates you can share about Shakeology, Beachbody Performance, staying motivated. And then we get to week 1, sharing some success stories, finished nutrition tips, again, more motivation. And it will go all the way down to, I don't even know what day 60. Or let's see another one, like say you're doing a country heat one. So the challenge guide for country heat. And again, it tells you some of the how-to guides, tips for starting, regarding links. And you can download this whole entire thing if you want on your computer. Filter by week, by topics, if you want just motivational things. If you're struggling with fitness tips, struggling with Shakeology tips, here's how you do it. So here again, day 1, getting started. Here's some icebreaker questions with a picture. More getting started, Beachbody on demand. Making sure that everyone has all the materials they've already looked over, the quick start, 30-day calendar, and getting started. Fun video from Autumn. And literally every single day of your challenge, you can have a post already there. So that can be one post that's already created that you don't have to think of off the top of your head, and then know that you yourself are going to be posting 2 more times, once when you finish your workout, once when you drink your shake, and then any other post that you feel is necessary to check in with your group. So again, we've got recipes, success stories, more tips from Autumn, Shakeology recipes, check-in, motivation. So these are really great to also just be able to grab the photos, but also grab some content and some ideas. And you can use a lot of these ones as well on your Fit page to share. Now, I wouldn't always use all these same pictures. You could end up recreating some on your own, like this one. You could actually make your own Shakeology sunshine bars and take a picture of that instead, but then also share this information in the recipe. It's always better to try to recreate your own photos. It's more authentic, and it just looks less salesy, when you're actually doing what you are promoting, the product of the product. So those are the challenge group guides that really are useful, and I love that they include that in starting up your own challenge group. And you'll be able to see all of your posts. So that's pretty much how it goes. If you want notifications, you can choose to see any of them. There's none right now because this group hasn't started. I'm going to go back to my current group right now. You'll be able to see everyone's posts, all the pictures. Everyone can like it if they want. You can also then just all of my posts and all coach posts if you wanted to as well. You can also go ahead and see all of your scheduled posts. It's just going to be in a list of posts that you've pre-scheduled. If you have drafts, then you can check those as well. Your files, invitations again. So it's pretty simple. If you're used to creating your own groups in Facebook, then you can figure it out. It's just going to be in a little different places, but they all look and work about the same. On your phone is where you're going to then put in your info as far as your personal goals, and then being able to post daily when you have drinking your shake and done your workout. And it's always really fun to also then check in. You can also check in and update your stats. So your measurements, your weight, how you've been eating, your water intake. There's a lot of other really great things that you can use to track it on your phone. Just the computer, you need to set it up, and then also to check in with your participants and seeing their activity. Other than that, that's how you end up creating your groups and using My Challenge Tracker. And hopefully that this has alleviated some stress and some worries on how to create it, how to do it, and how to balance back and forth. It's just a nice way to try to just take away from Facebook and not being so overwhelmed and inundated with a million different Facebook groups that we already have and that we're already a part of. So this helps a lot of newbie coaches, so get them used to it, that there's going to be a team page on Facebook, and the invites will be on Facebook, or the events will be on Facebook, but the actual challenge groups could slowly be transitioning over using My Challenge Tracker. If you have any other questions, please feel free to email me at fitsassykristen@gmail.com, or you can find me on Facebook and send me a direct message as well. And I look forward to having you all participate in any of my future challenge groups, or you to help create yourself your own. Bye.